Welcome viewers. You've heard of late about the G7 meeting. What is this G7 meeting? What is exactly G7? G7 is a meeting that is held by 7 great nations from all over the world, and these great nations have been identified to be the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Italy, Germany, and Japan. There are also other countries that are also invited into this meeting, and they include Kenya, India, Brazil, and many more others. In 2026, the French President Emmanuel Macron had the pleasure of inviting our own President, Dr. William Ruto, to attend that meeting. He is not only representing Kenya, but representing the whole of Africa. What a privilege. Kudos, President Mheshimiwa Daktari William Ruto. So are there benefits that we are likely to get from that meeting? Notably, in such meetings, they discuss mostly about the economic growth. They discuss about the AI use all over the world, and they also discuss much more to do with peace, in question the Ukraine war, which has become an international problem. So by our own president attending this meeting, we expect possibly that he's going to come with goodies, and the goodies could be things to do with economic growth. But then the question will be, as Kenyans, now we are talking about borrowing. We've gone to very high figures, and we are not very sure if we are still stable. So from the invitation, as Kenyans, we expect that the president is going to bring goodies, if possible, money that is not for refund. They also agree on some of the things like peace in the country. And so far, as I had indicated earlier, every other country is complaining about the hike of fuel prices. That is among the things that the president of Kenya has gone to discuss in that meeting. And as I had noted earlier, he's not discussing about Kenya only. He will discuss about what are the remedies to the problems that we faced concerning the fuel hikes from the Ukraine war. We have people who have been invited to discuss the same in the same meeting, and we are hopeful that by the end of it all, we're going to get good results of probably having termination of the war and having the nations that are involved getting a solution and agreeing to keep peace. The other key thing that will be discussed is the modern technology and embracing the use of AI, artificial intelligence. We know there are advantages and disadvantages of using the AI technology. That is upon the results that should be got from there. And I will inform every other person that we say, do not ask what can AI do for you, but what can you do with the AI? In the same meeting, it is possible that they are going to discuss about the development of the undeveloped countries, especially the third world countries, and we are sure that our president will give us a good report. This move of the president attending the meeting has raised a lot of concerns, especially from the opposition side. The opposition side feels that it is wastage of money and it is not a worthy call. We have heard in meetings that rais wetu wa Kenya anashinda tu kwenye ndege akipepea angani kusafiri kwenda nchi za mbali. So ours is to say, if this meeting is fruitful, then it is worthy for the call, and if it is not fruitful to us, then definitely the president needs to come back to the country. The opposition recently talked about the budget that trip alone will cost the taxpayers. Some time back, Dr. William Ruto, who is the president of Kenya, had said that he uses money from his friends. That is subject to confirmation. But the figures that were quoted to hire the private jet, to go to high standard hotels, and having a number of people, the ADs, security, secretaries and all that, it is really so costly. So it might be a minus that yes, goodies will be brought, but then the expenditure outweighs the expenses. The expenditure outweighs the advantages or the fruits that you're going to get from that trip. It was an honor for us to have our own president being invited to attend the meeting. It's a rare thing being identified from many more other countries to attend such a meeting. So we say we are hopeful, tuna matumaini makubwa kwamba rais wetu atatuletea mazuri kutoka kule nchi ya Ufaransa. Till next time, ni mimi wenu James Mwindi, Jmo the Visionary.